hey, we are calling Leandra. Motherfucking Lee to the fucking Andra. Where are you? It wasn't ringing before. And it says I've been on hold for death.
Hello.
Hello. Hi.
Hey.
How are you?
Good, tired.
Tired.
Me too.
Okay, so we're recording right now. What do you call it? All right. So, I don't know. How are you? How did your day go in work?
It was a long day at work. I had some great customers.
Where do you work?
I work at Office Depot.
Office Depot. We don't even have those anymore.
There's one in Wilkes-Barre.
Oh yeah, there is one in Wilkes-Barre. My bad. Yeah, they shut the one down by us, but
Yeah, they're shutting down Office Maxes here, but
yeah, they shut those down here too.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so let's get down to business. Yeah. Gianna, say hi.
I did. Hi. What's up, Leandra?
Okay, so what do you want to ask us?
First off, PLL is driving me freaking crazy.
Join the club.
I love the show, but I'm getting so tired of it because
Amen.
it just seems ridiculous at this point.
It is. It's getting ridiculous. There's a lot of holes in stories, and there's just a lot of ground that I don't think that we're ever gonna actually touch base on.
Gotta love the unanswered questions.
Thing is, before, when we were about to get close to a finale or something, they'd be super secretive. But
Yeah.
now, if you watch
They
the
give away
previews,
everything in the promos.
Yeah, the one for next week, it shows Mona's house that gets ransacked or whatever.
Which is leading me, and I'm hoping I'm right, I hope it's just a red herring. Because if they do that and just, pretty much blast it in our face as to who is going to die, I'm going to be so pissed off.
That does suck.
I want to be...
they gave away the whole Melissa thing.
They truly did. They gave away the whole Ezra thing. That was so stupid on their part.
Mm-hmm. They're getting sloppy.
Mm-hmm.
They're getting sloppy with everything.
But I bet they also don't think that somebody's going to go through and watch the preview frame by frame.
Well, they should start
They
realizing
should do
that
it.
because,
They should. They should know what
they have analytical fans. Otherwise, why are we watching this show?
I understand that there's got to be some good stuff in the promo, obviously, to get people to want to watch it. You know what I mean? To get people, to pump people up to be excited about it. But you're giving away...
Holbrook's discussion alone would have been enough for me to want to watch it without showing Mona's fucking house.
Yeah. It's just... It's insane.
Plus the fact that all of a sudden we're meeting her mom.
Yeah.
At this point, though, I could care less about Mona.
She's like, I don't even care about Mona. I actually do.
Mona. I love Mona.
I do. I love Mona. I actually like Mona now more so. She's pissing me off, don't get me wrong, because I know that they're the reason that she's pissing me off is because I can tell as watching her and everything like that, you could tell that she actually does care about Hannah. And I don't understand why she's not giving, but she has some kind of vendetta against all the other girls.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Which, okay, that's fine. Great. To each their own, whatever. I like that dark side of Mona. I think she plays the character very well. But why not, why keep doing what you're doing? That's what's pissing me off about her. Why keep doing what you're doing and not tell Hannah,
And whose side is she on? Is she holding up or is she against them?
I think that this Mona I was saying last night in the video, I think this whole Mona army is more so just towards Allison.
Right.
I don't think it has anything to do with the girls anymore.
I think it has a lot more to do, which I was saying to Jeff earlier. It has a lot more to do than Allison just bullying her and calling her loser Mona.
There's no
because
way.
I'm sorry, but
we've all been bullied.
We have all been bullied by some
We've
asshole.
all been bullied. We've all bullied.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We've all been on both ends of the,
But I have never decided to orchestrate a gang of people to go against, it just...
It's got to be something. Something
Something major
that she's done. Or, that she's not even actually who she says she is, or something. You know what I mean? Like,
and you know something that I read about, which I don't know, somebody is pulling this out their ass or whatever the case may be, but apparently there was a bandage on Mona's arm when she fainted at the audition thing.
I didn't see.
I didn't either, but somebody mentioned this, and somebody is saying that she's been drawing blood from herself in order to try to orchestrate a killing, and therefore, like, fake her own death. First of all,
if they have one more person fake their own death, I'm gonna fucking go through the screen.
Not only that, but who the fuck is sadistic enough to sit there, let me just take out a pint of blood and...
Why the hell are these teenagers in this show
seriously.
I have no clue.
Because this teenage generation, no offense to you people that are watching, you're all a bunch of fucking psychos.
Seriously.
You're all psychotic.
You're all crazy.
And where the hell are these girls' parents?
That's what I said. I said, honestly, none of them have parents. Like, honestly, I tell you, I used to get out of school, I would go somewhere with my friends, and my mom would be blowing my phone up. Where the fuck are you? Get the fuck home. Why are you out?
I moved out when I was 16 and moved to Utah. And I lived with my aunt, and my mom would still call every day to make sure I was home. And she lived in Texas.
Yeah, they've got no adult supervision, only when it's convenient and trying to make the parents look suspicious. That's the only time they have adult supervision.
I mean, that's the thing, though. I mean, like, here we are, 5 seasons into it. We have never even remotely met Toby's father or his stepmother. All of a sudden, we're meeting... We've heard about them.
In the hospital, they're like, oh, her parents are in there. And I was thinking, they have parents?
Yeah, they're in there, but you won't see them because they're figments of someone's imagination. It's like, all of a sudden, we're meeting Mona's mom, just, like, thrown in there out of the blue. Yeah. The only parents that we have seen are fucking Jessica De Laurentiis and the Liar's parents.
I want to know how they're going to work that into the story, though. Like, why are we at Mona's house? Who's going to Mona's house? Do you know what I mean? Like, I want to know how they're going to work that in.
I think that the girls are going to walk in there and see that whole, like, scenario where there's a lamp smashed on the floor, the mirror is smashed, and all that shit. But
why? They've never been to Mona's house. Why go to Mona's house?
Why go to Mona's house?
Why go to Mona's house?
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? They've
never
been there.
Are they sent an A message that tells them something? Like, what is the scenario? Why the fuck are we seeing Mona's house in this promo?
And I don't know if y'all mentioned that, because I watched y'all's videos last night. I don't know if y'all mentioned this, but why the hell were we ever supposed to hate Ashley Marin?
That's a very good question.
You would hate. You'll hate Ashley.
And that was in
Marin.
season 4.
I don't know if they meant it because she lied to Hannah.
The boots with the mud on them.
It was like that whole storyline was BS. Like,
yeah,
as most of them are.
Nothing to do with anything.
90% of the storylines are BS. Like, there's so many, like, I understand that they need filler time. I get it. Don't get me wrong. But, like,
okay,
what
filler time is one thing, but not answering questions that should have been addressed 4 seasons ago is quite a different
Here's another one.
thing.
What about the guy that, the school counselor that Arya goes to see?
What about that guy?
What the fuck happened to him?
Where did he go?
What, like, he was suspicious. He was weird.
That Spencer was dating.
Yeah, he just disappeared.
He went off to a tennis thing and then never came back.
Yeah,
he disappeared. Hannah's first boyfriend, Sean, was never seen or heard from again. Like, where are all these...
He was supposed to come back, though.
Who, Sean?
Yeah, I remember reading something where he was recast in that role, and he was supposed to come back for season 5.
Well, we haven't fucking seen him yet, maybe.
Season 5B?
Maybe 5B. I don't know. All I know is that, like, they're taking a lot of stuff and forgetting about a lot of stuff. They're adding more to it and forgetting about the shit that they already have.
I sent y'all a message the other day, right after the episode, talking about Caleb. That was him in that basement.
That's exactly what I said as well. And then somebody if you Google Caleb in the basement, Pretty Little Liars, or PLL, that's the first picture that pops up, and it's not his face. There's a close-up of it. Because I thought the same thing.
I went back, and there was like a clip of that part on YouTube, and my phone lets me enlarge enlarged it, and it looked just like him.
Did it really?
Can you? Is there any way that maybe you could do that and like screenshot it and send it to us?
And send it to us. Yeah, please.
I mean, I can try. If you, on Tumblr, there was also one where it was like a GIF or however the hell you say that, and it was like enlarged, and it was him sitting next to a girl, was just like him. Because I always thought that look that she gave him was
exactly
really weird.
exactly.
Yeah,
they looked at one another.
I was telling my sister, I have a sister named Megan.
Yes.
She's obsessed with PLL. And we were talking about it, and I was like, we really know nothing about Caleb before he came to Rosewood. We know he was living with a foster family.
Right.
But where was he before he lived with his foster family?
Exactly.
There's like this huge
We know
gap
he was a
between-
drifter. He was staying like at the school and stuff like that. Like,
Yes,
you know
he
what I mean?
was,
So
like
at one point he ran away.
I mean, but we've seen his foster mother because Hannah, told her
She
was
can-
with the law office. Or
Right.
something and something.
She confronted
Dolce &
her, yeah.
Gabbana or whatever.
She confronted her about.
Who says he's been with that foster family long? Like, he could have been homeless.
He very well could have
I
been.
mean, in that one episode with Emily and everything, when he got shot, he sure knew a lot. He had a lot of street smart. I mean, where the hell did he just get a gun from?
Yeah. Now I'm confused. I don't really remember the whole Caleb storyline that much. I know we met his father.
Yes. He was
But didn't he
sexy,
say
too.
didn't his father say his mother died?
His mother was the one who was in the accident in Montecito, California.
I know, but didn't he say, or did he say like she just left him?
No.
She walked out on him.
His mother left him and went and started a new family in Montecito.
Okay.
And his dad, he lived with his aunt, or his mom had left him with his aunt. And his dad, he thought was his uncle growing up. Like, he
Yeah.
used to take him to ball games and stuff, but it was really his dad.
Yeah, no.
So-
That's just a confusing. I think that
Well-
was like a fucking filler too.
Back to Allie. When they looked at one another, I don't care what anybody says, there was recognition there.
Yes.
That wasn't like looking at somebody and being like,
But then they made it seem like it wasn't recognition because
yeah.
when they met in the classroom later, he says like, I don't know you and I don't want to know you, but, or whatever he says to her. But that could just mean not that he's never met her before. It could mean that he doesn't know her as a person.
right.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I've said that to people before. I don't know you and you don't know me, whatever.
You don't know me.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Do you know what I
Maybe
mean?
He didn't really, know her. He could have been staying in that basement.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I mean? They could have had an encounter before, and he could just be saying like, you don't know me, like as a person. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know anything about me, kind of, like vague, kind of. So
For sure.
you have the floor, Leandra. What else?
I honestly think Rin is Big A.
Yes.
And I've thought that since day one.
Yes.
When they said board shorts, I never thought it was Ezra.
Neither the hell did I.
Because he's the only person we saw in board shorts.
Yep. Yeah, I didn't.
never once seen Ezra. I mean, I don't think Ezra's really board shorts.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
I'm sure that more than one person in the world drinks that kind of beer.
Yeah.
But I mean, even so, I don't think she even made the reference of like him, like in the diary. Did she say like actually like refer to him as board shorts when she said about about him drinking board shorts and
Drinking board shorts was never mentioned. I don't think.
Yeah.
well, it was
She
because
just
Spencer
called them
knew it.
board shorts.
Spencer knew it about drinking the board shorts ale or whatever.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And the
okay.
pie
Yep.
together.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
What the fuck is with the?
Yeah.
Seriously, what is with the
don't know.
pies? Now, in this week's episode coming up, Ezra's bringing pies to Arya's house.
This whole thing with Ella's boyfriend, Zach, I called that from like the moment he even showed up in Rosewood. I told my sister, I was like, this guy is going to be bad. Like, I'm pretty sure he's on the A team. I'm pretty sure, like, he likes underage girls. And then
One second, Leandra.
1 second. We just
We're
have
gonna
to stop the
we're
video
gonna
and restart it.
restart a video.